day. Hi, farmer friends. How the heck are you today? Welcome back to Rustic Acres. We have been busy a little bit. As you saw this morning, I picked up some straw and some oats down at the dealership. And I had to buy this Warzy straw blower for $2,300. Got it for the Massey Ferguson. And I got to blow in straw down there, and that worked out pretty good. So the horses are taken care of. They got oats and straw, and the sheep are top-notch. Let's take a look. Yeah, sheep are top-notch. Look at all that. Good old Suffolk sheep and Dorper Merino. I tell you what, we have got some fine outstanding sheep, and now the horses are taken care of as well. So that is good. Now, animals are taken care of. Everything on the farm seems to be running like a smooth Swiss watch, I tell you. Let's go back in here and take a look at our fields. A lot of them have emerged now. So, let's see. The soybeans we just planted are not up yet, but the hemp is up and the oats are up. So we are doing pretty good down there. Clover, not quite up yet. Our grass is down here. And, of course, cotton is going to go in field 41 over here by Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair. So, let's see, what else? I tell you what, I actually broke down and I bought a Posh power washer. Actually, a good buddy of mine, Terraformer, he said, hey, man, you need a power washer. Let me send you one, so he did. So we have it right over here. This is the Minn wash. Yes, this is the Minn wash. It's an old-fashioned power washer. Yep, look at that. That is a fine and outstanding power washer right there, I tell you. So we now have a power washer. We have the Minn wash. Susie Cream Cheese is going to be so sad. I'm sorry, Susie. But anyways, so we have that so I can take care of some animals. Now, the other thing I'm thinking of, because if we go back in here and if we look at our soil composition, for instance, we do have some fertilization that needs to take place. And now that we have some emergence, we can do some fertilizing. Well, we don't have a sprayer, a liquid fertilizer, and a liquid, a herbicide applicator. So I talked to Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair, and they thought they had one, but they didn't. But now, here's kind of an ironic story. Let's see, I'm going to go put this back here. No sense leaving this thing run here. I just put the bale there to keep it covered. But anyways, Sophie's brother Josiah, the one that has the Broken Cock Bar and Grill here in town, his wife's name is Ellen. Yep. And Ellen's parents came over from the UK. Matter of fact, they were big farmers over there in the UK. And they ended up selling their farm to this guy named Six Wheelin' Papa. That's kind of a crazy guy. But they moved over here. They moved across the pond in the U.S. and started this farming operation, and they have just taken off. I tell you what, they have a huge farming operation. So Ellen's parents, the farmers, the proprietors of this big farm, Selmer and Marge, have a old sprayer for sale. So I'm thinking we could just drive down the road down into the valley. It's only about a half an hour from here, and take a look at that sprayer and see if that's something that we want to buy. Because the Selmer guy, I hear he's kind of a nutcase. But, hey, if he's got a good sprayer for sale, we can certainly consider buying that. So I'm going to get the Chevy C70 out. We'll hook up to the low loader. I think I'm going to take that and, I have to unload this stuff here first. So I can unload this real quick. And we'll probably take the, let's see, what are we going to take? Let's take the, we could probably take the Kubota, because we're going to need something to load up the sprayer. Yeah, we could probably take the Kubota. I think that'll work just fine. But let me just pull ahead here. Let the ramps down. So anyways, so we're going to take a trip down to this this farm run by Selmer and his wife Marge. I hear from what Josiah is telling me that this is quite the operation. They have huge fields, huge equipment. Now here's the other possibility. See, Selmer's kid Email is just a troublemaker, and he's kind of got himself in some trouble, and he's not able to farm. So he asked me, through Josiah, if I'd be willing to maybe help out a little bit or wanted to rent some land over there. I mean, it's down in the valley. It's along the river, too, and it's really nice over there. I kind of like it down there, too. So that's a possibility that we could rent some land down there, because I was thinking about it, our cotton. We're trying to get into the cotton business here. That would be a great way, more land, to really go nuts with the cotton. So we could probably do that, and I think it'd be beneficial for both of us. So I'm going to get the thing loaded up. We're going to head down that way, down into the valley, and check out their farming operation there and see what we can do and how the sprayer is. It's kind of a rundown, old and beaten sprayer. I think they used it for spraying potatoes, but they have no more use for it anymore. So, hey, if it works for us, that is a bonus. So let's see if I can get these oats off of here. And hey, another on the little road trip. It's a nice day here, the 5th day of late spring. Our field work is all kind of caught up. We don't have any animal work to do. All we have is some spraying here in the near future, but I think we'll be able to get that done once we get a sprayer. I mean, we could have the sprayer done in an afternoon. It's not like it's going to take us days upon days, so we can go ahead and do that. And also, I'm kind of, oh crap, and I'm kind of interested to check out their farming operation down there. I guess it's just huge. I guess they farm lots of acres and really go to town with that. So I'd be kind of interested to check out. And, you know, it's always fun to go down there and see all the big equipment, you know, what the big rich farmers get to play with instead of the, you know, the old poor farmers like us here. So, a different world down there. And if I can help out a little bit, there's nothing wrong with that. I am more than happy to help out. Maybe pick up a field or two, depending on how much it's going to cost us, because we are only down to $1,300. I did some other contract work. I did some transportation contract, and that got a little old. So I'm only at, you know, $1,349, and we have money at the bank. We have really no way of income yet. You know, silage bales. We could try to make some silage bales and make a little bit of money, but you know, I'm kind of out of grass now. So maybe if we can go down there and do some work for summer and make a little extra cash. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, I'm going to finish this pallet here. I'm going to get the Kubota loaded up, and we'll hit the road, and I'll see you in a jiffy. I think just for purposes, I am going to unhook the front loader. And you know what? Let's go try the Minn wash. Let's go try that and get the Kubota shined up here for the road trip. We don't want to show up in some dirty tractor make us look bad. So let's see if the power washer works. We'll check that out a little bit, and we'll load her up, and we'll head out of here. It's going to be a nice little drive. It's going to be a nice little drive, I think. Pick up a sprayer and see about renting some land. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. That is a fine and outstanding power washer. Nothing better than a Minn wash. Come on there, tractor. Get all nice and shiny. Don't get the seat wet. I don't want to get a wet butt when I hop back in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, get the dirt down there beneath the steps. Yep. Oh, look at that. That is a fine, outstanding looking tractor. Oh, okie the Minn wash. That thing works perfect. That is an awesome power washer there, I tell you. So, we'll load this up and we'll head down to Summer and Marge's place. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to meeting them. I really am. I've heard a lot of stories about them, to be honest with you. But apparently they had enough of over there across the pond. They came to the U.S., settled, made a nice farm, and expanded from there and grew and grew and grew. I mean, they're a cow operation. They got a lot of cows and a lot of big-time equipment. They do a lot of contracting work as well. But, you know, he's just got some serious issues. So he's not able to stay on the farm there and help, but we'll just go with it. Okay. Hop into the C70. Sophie is going to stay here and do some more work. I asked her if she wanted to go for a road trip, but she said no, she had plans. So it would just be me. Well, I could have. Oh, my poor dog down there in the Caribbean. Poor Bacon. Poor Bacon. I hope he's okay. We got some good people taking care of him. So we'll just have to pretend that he's doing a good job. He's getting fed. That's kind of the main thing. But take a little road trip. We'll go down, look at that sprayer, check out their farm, and see what we can find out. But let's see. I got to go right here to get out of town. Yep, go right here. Down to the valley we go. I'm looking forward to it. I just had to stop, check out the road map, look around a little bit, make sure I know where I'm going. I think I got to turn right there and then head through town. I might want to stop at McDonald's and get a sandwich here. I'm kind of hungry, a little parched, but the drive has been pretty good. Oh crap! The drive has been pretty nice. The Kubota's on there nicely, strapped down. So we'll just take this way and come across the bridge here. But yeah, right on the riverside. It's down in the valley. It's only about a half an hour, you know, from our place. So it's nothing. It's nothing. Just down the road. Nice little area, though. I tell you what, these guys have got some farmland you wouldn't believe here. But we'll do okay. We'll see if we can find out. Oh, car coming. See, I think I want to go right here. There we go. Head through town and then a little bit out of town, and then their farm is kind of just south of town. So shouldn't be too far away now, but I hope the sprayer works. All this work hopefully can pick up a good sprayer. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Let's see. We got to turn left here, I think. There we go. Oh, there's McDonald's right over there. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I went one block too far. There's Mickey D's. I probably stop and see. Oh no, they got a full tank of fuel, gas. That's pretty good. Stop at McDonald's. Nah. Get a McChicken with cheese. That's what Big Daddy eats all the time. McChicken with cheese. Not a bad sandwich. I tell you what, if you never had a McChicken with cheese, get a McChicken with cheese sandwich at McDonald's. It's pretty good. They look closed though, don't they? Yeah, maybe they're closed for remodeling or something. Not a soul or car in sight here. Pretty desolate town here, I have to say. Not much action going on. That's okay. Now let's see. We get there, we'll check out the sprayer. I think the sprayer is about $3,500, what they're asking for. I'll have to double check. And dealership. Ooh, they got equipment up on the roof, for crying out loud. I tell you what, the people around here, they're a little different. This Selmer guy, he's a little different too, for crying out loud. He is he's a little nuts if you ask me. I've only talked to him on the phone once before I left here to see if it's okay if I come by. He said, yep, we have it out in the yard. Just come on in and take a look and we can make a deal. So that's kind of nice. Ooh, a little problem there on the eyes. Anyway, that's okay. Not as bad as Sophie's disco dancing while we're picking up hay bales. That was crazy, man. I can't believe it. I gotta get her to quit doing that. That was just got annoying. Let's see now. Where do I want to go? Whoa, little turn here. Okie dokie. They could have put a sign up there said sharp turn ahead. And here is the farm right here. Summer and Marge's farm. Nice little spread they got here. Let's see, we'll go in this entrance. We can do that. Man, oh man, impressive. Impressive. I tell you what. You know, you kind of, ooh, look, oh boy. Hey, look at that shop. That is a one huge shop, for crying out loud. Man, look at all the stuff they got. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's the house. I'm just going to pull up here. And, hey, there's a sprayer. There is the sprayer. I'm going to put the ramps down so we're all ready to go there. Makes my Kubota look a little sad when you look around at all this stuff in here, doesn't it? Big case. I think they're big case fans, though. Nice little tractor there. Kind of not too shabby. So let's take a look at the sprayer. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. That looks nice. I mean, well, for my standards, it looks pretty nice. Little boom sprayer there. I think that would work just fine. Summer says everything works on it. The pump is good, and all the nozzles are good, and the tank doesn't leak. So that's a good sign. But maybe I'll run in here and talk to him and see what we can come up with and make a deal. Let's make a deal, man. Greenhouses. Oh, look at that big Dodge pickup truck. Man, that'd be nice to have. A Ram 3500. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous. I had greenhouses, big shop. I'm going to go snoop a little bit. Look at that. Look at all the size of this equipment and stuff. Big farmers. I tell you what, big farmers. Ooh, look at that. Case tractor, service truck. Look at that. A Steiger. Wow. Impressive stuff. Chickens. Hey, chickens. Anyways, let's go in and see if I can find out what we can do, and we'll just go from there. He is somewhat of a strange chap there, that guy. I tell you, talks funny too, man. He is just all over the place. Came up with a deal. We bought the sprayer. We came up with $2,800 we decided on. So, paid him for that. Now I'm just going to load it up on the trailer, and we're good to go. But we had a good conversation, I'll be honest with you. As strange and as weird as he talks, he's actually kind of a decent guy. And I kind of feel bad for him, you know. He's got son problem issues. But Ellen, who is married to Josiah, she is something else. I tell you what, she is a good kid. And she helped out in the farm. And Josiah's been doing a little bit out here too. But basically, it's kind of just him. And doesn't really have much help. So he asked me if I would be willing to do some work for him. And I thought, you know, I could maybe do that. There, that looks like it's going to get on there. They get a little crooked. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. The ramps will still go up. So that'll fit there pretty nice here on the Chevy C70 with a big Tex trailer. I kind of like that. Get the ramps put up, strap her down. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okie dokie. But, now here's the thing. He has some land that he is not going to be able to get planted. And that'll be kind of well, let's see. Let's look at the map here. Yeah, straight north here. He's got a strip of land along the river here, which I could take a pick and I could lease anything out I want. So let's drive down there and take a look and see if that's something that we could do. I have to borrow more money to rent some more land here, but hey, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's see. Let's go out the back here. Kind of gave me the lowdown on his stuff, his operation here, and you know, hey, a few extra bucks now and then is nothing wrong with that. So let's just kind of make a little, whoa, crap. Wow, look at that storage he's got. Lucky guy. I wish I had storage like that. Yeah, he's all set to go here. He's got all the good stuff, the big toys, but we'll just stick with our little stuff. We're good at it. So let's see. Let's go out here. We'll take a left, and we'll go check out some of his property. I am considering having either John or Albert bring a couple tractors, start to hit the road, bring a couple tractors down, and we start getting these fields prepared for planting. If that's what we're going to do, you know, I think if we're going to go cotton, might as well go big or go home kind of thing. Let's see. We'll just find a place to pull off to the road here. I think, let's see. Maybe we can just get out and walk here. I'm just going to pull off to the side here on the shoulder. We can do that. Nobody will bother us here. They're friendly folks around here. That they are. Okay, turn that off. Yeah, we can. Okay, truck, good. Let's see. This is field. I gotta look at the menu here. Oh, thanks for saving. Oh, I'm at 2, so we gotta go up a little bit more. This is field 2. That's a big one. I don't think I want to do something that big. Hey, birds, how you doing? Come on back. And we'll go up here. Let's see. That's field 2. Not a bad sized field, just kind of right next to the farm. But I'm kind of thinking maybe more along the lines of right up here. I think would be kind of nice for us if we rented it. Yeah, this is field 7. Well, no, I think I was looking at 8 and 19. Let's keep going up a little bit more. Ooh, what's this? Ah, corn ground. Nice, good corn ground. But we'd have to get the tractor and the plow. We'd have to almost get 2 tractors with a plow and the planter, because, well, let's see. Let's check the seasons. What are we at? Oh, 61 degrees. What's the forecast? Today, Friday, 60. Yeah, soil temperatures. Maybe by Saturday, maybe tomorrow night, the temperatures kind of go up. Tomorrow late afternoon, maybe we can get some cotton in the ground. That'd be kind of nice. I'm kind of thinking. Let's see. This is field. Yeah, here's the 2 fields. These 2 fields right here. This is field. Let's see. This is field. Yeah, 8 and 19. 8 and 19. We could maybe get these 2. There's 3 fields here that we could lease, but man, that's going to be pretty spendy. Probably about $7,500 a field. So that's going to be very spendy. But I don't know. What do you guys think? We should probably rent some land down here. Get on the good graces of Selmer. Maybe he can help us out a little bit. That'd be kind of nice. You know, he did say that we could, in exchange for work, and use some of his equipment, but I'm a little scared about doing that. You know, jumping in somebody else's expensive stuff. That wouldn't be very good. What if I break it? I mean, I can't afford to buy any of that stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll go home. I'll talk to Sophie and see what she thinks. But we bought a sprayer, though. We got a sprayer, so I can get back to the farm and I can do some spraying real quick. I think we have a couple fields that need to be sprayed, and we can get on the ball with that. I'll probably call John or Albert here and have them go down and pick up some liquid fertilizer for us to fill this sprayer, and we can go out and do that as well. I don't think we have any herbicidal applications to do at the moment, but you never know. You never know. All right, everything looks good. Okay, back to Rustic Acres we go. The trip is over. Man, that's some good stuff there, though. That is some good stuff, man. That's high quality farming there. I'll never get there, but it's fun just to oogle all the fancy big equipment. You know, you can wish in one hand and crap in the other, and see what gets filled first. But okay, I'll see you back at Rustic Acres, and we'll make a game plan from there. Just gonna pull back into the farm here on Rustic Acres. Took a little trip back. Took me 32.5 minutes to get back here. Albert and John were nice enough to go down to the dealership and pick me up some liquid fertilizer. Then they've been busy kind of washing the equipment up, getting it cleaned up. Now, The question is, what would be the best bet as far as tractor to pull this sprayer? Because I was thinking about it, I was talking to the boys. None of our tractors, we don't have roll crop tires for none of our tractors that we currently have. So, this early in the stage growth is not going to matter because everything's going to bounce back anyways. So with that said, I'm thinking I might just leave the sprayer hooked up to the Kubota here and go do that. It would be nice down the road. I'm going to do something here. These lines are driving me up a wall. Down the road, we might have to look at a cab tractor that we can put row crop, because you go out there and you start spraying chemicals, you like to have a nice enclosed cab. Doesn't kind of spray on you, the drift on you. But we'll go with the first time. We'll go with it just this on the Kubota. I suppose I could use the Massey, or even the John Deere. I suppose. I don't think the sprayer is going to require a lot of horsepower to pull it. So there's one tow, 2,000 liter capacity on the sprayer. Well, let's go give it a shot. Let's go out here to field 2 and 3 and see how this works with the. You know what? I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm kind of actually now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking let's use the Massey Ferguson. The Kubota can go back in here. This is not necessarily a field tractor, so to speak. But yeah, I think we have to look at some revamping some equipment we have, because the 4840 we don't have narrow tires for. So a 4240 that I want to buy up at Nicholson, you can't do that as well. Whoa, crap. So you might have to look at something. I know there's a nice Ford up at Nicholson's Farm Shop Machinery and Repair that would work pretty good. But then again, it's a lot of money, and then crying out loud, how do we get all that money? We have to get rid of some stuff. The only thing I can think of getting rid of is our little payloader. Haven't used it so much, and we're having a little bit of difficulty with it, so maybe I could trade that in. That's not that bad of an idea. Let's see, let's unfold the boom here. See how wide we get. Get the hemp all fertilized. That's important stuff. We want this hemp. We want a good quality hemp thing here. My good buddy Richard says coffee. A lot of money in coffee. I should start growing some coffee. Turn that on. Oh yeah, that works out nice. This works out nice. It's a good sprayer. Yeah, this is going to work out perfect here on the farm for whatever we need to do. So we'll get some liquid fertilizer down here on the hemp, and hopefully we have a bumper hemp crop. That would be awesome. A bumper hemp crop. All we have is the 2 fields to spray, because soybeans haven't emerged yet. The clover hasn't emerged yet. I suppose we could check on the grass field. We could maybe do a little spraying on the grass field there. But the other thing I was thinking of is that the little grass field we cut behind all these animals, we could plow that up and then turn that into a real grass field. We could do that. That would not be too shabby. But a little extra work. But I'm still contemplating going down that half-an-hour trip there to Selmer's place and considering leasing some land. $7,800 for a field. That's not too bad. We should be able to make that back, shouldn't we? I don't know. In cotton, because we want to get big in cotton production here. We actually could, if we wanted to, we could rent 3 of them, do 2 cotton and 1 hemp, because being cotton hemp farmers, that might work. Might not be, a little overspray there. Might not be too bad of a deal, but I'll talk to Sophie. She's got to give the go-ahead, too, because we have to borrow more money. I did borrow another $10,000 from the bank to pay for the sprayer and the liquid fertilizer. So we borrowed $10,000 and we spent that much money. Now we're down to $1,900, and I can't think of any other way that we could have a good influx of cash. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. Logging, I know it's this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. We don't really have any logging area. I mean, all our land is arable. We don't have any forest or logging area apparently. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can figure out something. The sprayer works like a charm. This is a good investment. It was a good buy. $2,800. Oh, heck yeah. You can't complain about that at all. Look at that. Three passes, and we already have this one sprayed already. So that worked out pretty good. That one's cutting there. Oh, yeah, we can go over this way a little bit more. Yeah, so that's working out like a charm. Let's just turn that off for a second and take a look here. Oh, thank you very much. Let's just double check to make sure we're doing our thing right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. That'll be fully fertilized. So we can do that. and then we can spray field 3. But, yeah, I suppose. But yeah, perfect. We'll just get on with the program here. Is done. We are caught up, my friends. You know, I was just looking at our soil test report. Fields 15 and 16, the grass and clover down there, they have already reached, excuse me, maximum fertilizer. So we don't have to worry about that. That is good to go. So let's see. That's sprayed. All our fields are caught up. We don't have anything else really going on. The animals are good. The fields are taken care of. So we have cotton to plant. We have one more field to plant, but the soil temperature is still a little on the cool side. So I don't know if we should take a chance and plant it or wait till tomorrow and see what happens. The problem is, if we keep waiting, I'm afraid that it might not get harvested, but we can look at that here in a second. Let me just put the sprayer here somewhere. Our shed is kind of just getting to be, well, put things wherever you want to put things. I have started to try to put the tractors over in the other shed, keep them separate, but we'll just put the sprayer right here. That's a good spot for it. Boy, that sprayer worked out nice. I like it. I liked it. It's a good sprayer. It worked. So let me just pull the tractor into the shed here, and we'll take a look at the calendar, and we'll see what kind of options we got as far as, there we go, turn this puppy off. So, cotton. You know, we could plant cotton all the way until middle of summer, so it's not like it has to be in now. You know what I mean? I would like to have it in, but maybe it's a fast-growing crop. So let's just wait on that. We can wait till tomorrow, and we'll see if the soil temperatures go up any. But in the meantime, what the heck do I do? I'm just kind of lost. I was told that there is some land available up north with some forest area on there, but that's $496,000 they're asking for it. So I don't have that kind of money, and I certainly don't want to borrow $496,000. I don't even know if the bank would give me $496,000. I think that's just crazy. We might as well put the trailer back here while we're at it. So I'm going to check the contract work here in a second and see if we have anything around here that we could work on. If not, I actually might go down and help Selmer a little bit with some field work down there. I know he's got some planting to do, so maybe make a little extra cash down there and then try to get those couple fields squared away, come to a deal. I think that's a good idea. Let's just check the contract work here. Let's see. There we are. Okie dokie. So what do we have that's worthwhile? We got a lot of fertilizing I could do. I could get the sprayer out. Thinking about it now, a lot of fertilizing, transporting I did. Hey, here's one for $13,000, field 32. Man, I should just start going gung-ho on some fertilizing. Hey, we could sow field 42. What do they want? Corn in there. You know, we could, we have the corn planter here. And Nicholson Farm up at his shop has a nice planter. A little nicer than this one here. So that's an option. If we can start doing some contract work, you know what? Why did I put the sprayer away? Let's see. It's already getting late into the day. Why don't I take a couple of spraying contracts and maybe head to Selmer's tomorrow? And I want the tractor back. That was just kind of a waste of time there. I think that'll work. I think that will work. It makes sense to me because you know, we're all squared away here. I mean, things are awesome. I certainly cannot complain about the crops and fertilizing. We're all caught up. We are actually pretty good. So it would make sense to go try to make some money, because if I could make some money, I'm going to need about $25,000 to rent those fields from Selmer. So I'll need that money. And then, you know, I'm thinking about maybe changing a few pieces of equipment. So I would need to do that as well. Some money for that. Man, if I just went to town spraying here, I could make a good chunk of change. So let's see, what are some of the good fertilizing contracts here? Field 39. Let's take that one. And where was the other big one? 16,000 for that. There was one for 13,000. 32. Let's take that one. And let's see. 9. That's sowing. We could maybe do that too. And we'll take 30. So there's 3 contracts. 16,000, 8,000, and 9,000. Holy buckets. We could really make some money. So where do we have to go? We got 30, 32, 30, and 39. So I don't think they're too far from here, are they? 30, 32, and 39. 30, 32, and 39. Oh, 32 is right next door. 30, 32. Okay, there's 30, 32, and 39. What happened to 39? Oh, 39 is down there. So right over here, right across from the animals is 32. Let's go start there. I'll do that contract. And maybe, just maybe, I can get Sophie to come out and do some spraying. And then I can hook up to that row crop planter and take that planting contract and see how that works. I think I can use, let's see, what tractor are we using? We're using this for spraying. I could use the 4850. It's a little on the big side, but I could still use it. That wouldn't hurt anything with that planter, because that's the problem with the 850 diesel John Deere. There's no 3-point. So that tractor has just kind of become a yard tractor. And if I got rid of that and got rid of the loader, I could maybe afford to get something a little more versatile, like that 4240. I mean, that would be, you know, nice big loader on there. I could do all kinds of stuff. Or that Ford tractor up at Nicholson Farm, because that's got the ability to do row crop tires on there. So there's all kinds of options. Oh, hey. A lot of grass here I could mow and do some more bales. But let's unfold that. We'll just do a headland here, and we'll start with this. And I think that's kind of the plan. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to call Sophie. I'm going to have Sophie get ready and come down here and take this over. And then I am going to hook up the tractor, and we'll go up and see about planting some corn in that field. That would be another big contract, and maybe we could even have enough money to rent those 3 fields and then swap out the planter, because we're going to need that to plant the cotton. And if we're planting a lot of fields in cotton, 41 right over here, and the 3 down into the valley over there by Old Timers, you know, that might be beneficial for us. So let me just see. Let me give Sophie a call, and we'll see where we're standing. But you know, in the meantime, let's make some money. There's nothing wrong with that. Money is good. I like making money, and this is an easy way to do it by just sitting in a tractor all day. Ooh, I got some weeding done here. Look at that, weeds, man, weeds. I think this will work out pretty good. I took the sowing contract over here on field 42. So we're going to head there now. Sophie is doing some spraying over there for us. I tell you what, you know, there's something about doing contract work, because then you get to know the local farmers. They respect you. They trust you. So anything down the road, I think it's going to come back and be beneficial for us. So all these contracts, we'll wrap up tonight. It's not going to take that long. That sprayer, pretty good width on there. The tractor seems to go pretty good there. So is Sophie. I tell you what, good going, girl. She laid off the bush light today, so it's she's in a pretty good mood. But she'll get that spraying done on there, and that'll be a nice big contract for us. And I'm going to go up and hit up 42, so that'll be just right up here to the north, and that's going to be corn. So I have corn already there. I better double check that too. I think it's corn. They're crying out loud, it better be corn. And I got the little seeder here on the 4850. This is going to take me a while. This is going to take me a while. But I think that's the goal. We do all these contracts. We can settle up with them tomorrow, and maybe we can afford to get a different planter and pay for some acres to rent down there in the valley. So let's just pull into here. This is 42. This is gonna be corn. I'll double check here in a second, but I'm pretty sure. And I'll do a headland right here. Let's just, whoops, wrong button. Let's just double check. Oh, thanks for saving. 42 is corn. You're back. So, oh crap, gotta pay attention here. This is a nice planter. It's a small planter, but you know what? It gets the job done, and it plants some good corn. So we'll get that going there. There we go, and we're planting some corn. So this is gonna pay, what did I say? 16,000? No, how much is this one gonna pay? 13,000. So add this up together. We got 13 and 16 is 29, and 13, 16 is 29, and another 8, 37 plus 13, 50,000 bucks. So we get all this done. That'd be 50,000 bucks in the pocket. So maybe we could trade for a seeder. Let's see. I'll show you the seeder that I'm. Wrong button. I'll show you the planter that I'm looking for. That Nicholson Farm has one. It's right here under planters. Where's planters? Oh, for crying out loud. Get the planters. Right here. It's a John Deere. Oh, 255,000? No way. That must be a new price. There's got to be a used price. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 108. Yeah, that can't be right. That's got to be the new price, for crying out loud. That's just insane. Who would ever pay $255,000 for that? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But anyways, we'll leave it there for today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked a little trip down to the valley. All kinds of good stuff going down there. Selmer and Marge's place. Maybe we'll get some work. Maybe we'll do some work down there. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Maybe a little extra cash as well. Because, you know, this first year here, when we don't have a whole lot going on, and we're all kind of caught up in our stuff, it's a good way to make some extra money, do some contracts, and maybe get Selmer on our good side. Because then he's got a lot of connections, and he's got a lot of money. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But we'll leave it there. We'll see you next time. Hope you've had a great day. Hope you continue to have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your week. But from Rustic Acres, I'm Minn telling you, keep them between the ditches. So long.